All right, welcome to this update on the severe thunderstorms. It's 11 o'clock, and you can still see them going offshore with the lightning. However, it is starting to slowly wrap up across the area as these are now offshore. But there's still marine warnings out for them. So let's go take a look at the power outage situation, which is very bad. We have 52,000 people without power right now. JCP&L having 52,000 people without power, and a lot of power outages in this entire area right here. Keensburg, lots. Of course, it's multiple outages. A lot of red dots on here. There's a red dot over here, 1,500. So you probably lost a lot of transmission of the transmission system over here, perhaps. We'll have to take a look and see what these 1,500. A lot of these are just red dots all over the place. Red Bank, Lincroft, complete red dots everywhere. So a red dot here. Let's see what we got here. It says, of course, 15. Yep, there you go. So a couple of big outages there in Red Bank and Atlantic Highlands as well, which is where that camera was we were looking at. So a lot of power outages. Let's go outages by county here, and we're going to look and see what we have here. Middlesex County, we have 10% of people without power in Middlesex County. In Monmouth, 13%. But if we expand this a little bit to some of the other, let's see if we can actually, I'm going to have to make this a little so you can see this. We have 61% of people in Atlantic Highlands without power, 35% in Hazlitt, Highlands 40%. Keensburg is completely out, 99.60. Middletown also 61%. 21% of people in Red Bank without power, 23. So we've probably lost some of the transmission system in this area, which wouldn't be surprising. Those with those winds. Middlesex County also has areas. Old Bridge, Jamesburg is pretty hard hit. 57% of East Brunswick is out too as well. 41% of South Brunswick is out. Yeah, a big mess here with JCP&L. Long Island not seeing too many power outages. This is Earth Cam from Seaside Heights. Not really going to see too much here, but I do want to go to their camera at. We'll go to the New Jersey, and we're going to go to the Highlands, and hopefully be able to find that some footage before it went down. Oh, it looks like it's back. Oh, that's old footage. No, is that back, or is that no? That's from before. Let's go to the archive here. The 9 to 10. Yeah. Oh, we still have the 9 to 10. It didn't upload the latest. Yeah, it didn't upload the latest yet. I wanted to show you what this looked like, but it doesn't have the latest here, unfortunately. But that flagpole you see there was bending over. That's how bad it was. But we don't have anything. And the live is down, and it'll just say this camera's unavailable. So it's quite impressive, though, when it came through. This is what it looks like right now offshore. And again, all the purples, that's all offshore, as you see. And again, there's a lot of lightning with this. And those winds were pretty impressive, too, as we see here. Let's go take a look and see if we can get some more wind observations here. Some of these probably were the last observations before these stations went down. The other thing that we got to look at is rainfall, too, because these storms also actually brought a lot of rain with them, too. So let's go look at precipitation and roll this back to 6 p.m. here. In time 11. We do 11. Doesn't look like all that much rain here in the but some areas got, looking further north, got a little more rain, which is not good. You see some half an inch, and again, these areas here, this is the area that's in a flood warning, and you can see Hackettstown 1.99. So this is where they got closer to 2 inches, 1 to 2 inches of rain here, and that's where they're going to have to worry about some flash flooding as well. Let's go to the Weather Service here out of Mount Holly, because I believe that's Mount Holly's jurisdiction. Severe thunderstorm watch still in effect for parts of central New Jersey as well. Let's see if Mount Holly has issued anything yet. But this has caused a lot of damage in this area. And if we go to poweroutage.us, we can do also, you'll see New Jersey's now in orange. And you can see Monmouth County, 40,000 people without power in Monmouth County. with 10,000 in Middlesex County. So that's the impacts from this storm. And the other thing that we want to discuss also in this weather alert is Hurricane Nicholas. Nicholas is now a hurricane right now. So as of 10 p.m., just as I expected, Nicholas becomes a hurricane, bringing heavy rain, strong winds, and storm surges to portions of the central and upper Texas coasts. As of 10 p.m., central location, 28.4 north, 95.8 west, about 20 miles southeast of Matagorda, Texas. Very close to making landfall, about 45 miles southwest of Freeport, Texas. Maximum staying winds are now 75 miles an hour. It's moving north-northeast at 10 miles an hour. And the minimum central pressure is 988 millibars, or 29.18 inches. Not at all surprised that this did wind up strengthening. We knew it would, and that's exactly what has happened. Let's go to that radar right now out of Texas so we can look at this storm. I think it'll be Brownsville, Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get the radar from Brownsville. Actually, it might be further north. Let's see if we can get a blocked. All right, well, I don't know what happened to Corpus Christi. Okay, so here's the Corpus Christi one. All right, let's see if we got a radar here. Show the storm. Oh, here's the radar. All right, so here it is. Can't really see too much of it on radar, but you can sort of see the bands coming in already in these areas here. Can't really see the eye on radar yet. There it is. It's like maybe a little. There's the eye right there. But that's pretty much it right now. That's what I have for you in this weather alert. And hopefully we can get some of that footage, that archive footage. Hopefully it did archive because it was pretty impressive, that wind that came in to Atlantic Highlands. That flagpole, I mean, I knew that was like a 60, 70 mile an hour gust when I saw it right away. That's going to be it for this weather alert. Take care. And again, we have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until severe thunderstorm watch is in effect until 1 a.m. for parts of New Jersey.